Oh, yeah, he's right behind me. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Subnautica Modded. I'm a little hurt right now because as I was getting ready to start, a warper came up and attacked me twice. So I need to go and heal, but as you can see, we're in the inactive lava zone. It's actually the pit right below where the ghost Leviathan was. And I say was because when I drove the Cyclops down here, he was nowhere to be found. I think he actually glitched out into the surrounding area and somehow has not glitched back in. So I don't know if we're actually going to ever see him again. He may be permanently gone, which honestly is not a bad thing, I would say. But we're here, parked near a heat source, so I am gaining power back. I did have to use the shield coming down a bit because I thought he was going to be around to attack me. Instead, it was little bone shark fishy things, and I keep having lava leeches pop on and start slowly draining some power, so I have to kind of pop it on every now and then. You can see I'm getting above 100% because of the new mods I'm using. But we're going to go ahead, while I can go further down with the Cyclops, there's really no need to go and put this out there where it's going to be attacked by the really big meanie. So what we're doing instead is taking the sea moth, nicely charged, repaired, ready to go. We're going to go to the Precursor Power plant, the big thermal plant here, go inside and pick up a few things. And I realize I just forgot I need to get my purple tablets first. There it is. The spot I was looking for. One of the ways you can get in, which means I won't be worried about my sea moth being attacked in here. And there's some more kyanite. That is one of the things you can do here if you ever decide to do a no vehicle challenge like I had talked about doing last season and everybody kind of voted against, fortunately, because that would be very problematic, very troublesome. You can always come here and get kyanite from this location and not have to worry about the fact that if you're not doing vehicles, you're not having access to a drill arm. So this is the one thing in the game that you normally would be a little worried about, but you can come in here and find loose kyanite in case you are ever trying to do that kind of challenge with the game. I'm going to toss these eggs and kyanite pieces on here because, hey, you know, collecting eggs for research. I've got my little research lab, so I need to have research specimens. And where's that little spot that I go through? That over here? This part is a little bit more of a maze than the other area you find to come in here, but it brings you in a lot closer to the power plant. Now I've brought 2 purple tablets because that's all I had ion cubes for. Now hopefully I'm gonna get some more here. I do believe there are some available in this area. Of course I gotta scan the spider boy. He's not Spider-Man, he's Spider-Boy. He's too little to be Spider-Man. Oh yeah, there is one spot that is useful to have the prawn suit, which is right here. You can use the prawn suit to drill those. Of course, I am not using the prawn suit since I have the mods for the sea moth. So unfortunately, I can't do anything with that. I will do a tablet here, though. This is important, and make sure, I don't know if they fix this, I pretty much just make sure anyway, you scan this first, because once you pick it up, if you haven't scanned it, you can't drop it down and scan it then. It doesn't work. And if you pick it up, I'm pretty sure it still is messed up where, guess what? Now you're stuck, you have only the one blue tablet. You're gonna have to actually use a cheat code to get through. Oh, here's Big Mama saying to come say hi to her. That little, you know, not at all freaky telepathic communication going on. And, one ion cube. I might have enough now to make another tablet. I know I'm going to have to make at least a tablet to get into the actual containment facility below. Hey, stop it. Not really hurting me much, but irritating. Alright, we're gonna scan the thermal plant. It's the whole big thing. Get the data download, and then we're going up around the back. Make sure you go up here. So echoey in this room. And that. Ion power. So now I have a way to make ion batteries, ion power cells, which first will be power cells. Oh, he's not showing up anywhere. I believe I've got enough kyanite for everything right now. Oh! I hate when the warpers do that. It's like, that's just so rude. No, you warp me out of my sea moth. And then I'm like, disoriented. I have to find my way back to it. That's just so rude. I need a way to fight them. Oh, great. Thanks, guys. You, put me right in his sights. Oh, yeah, he's right behind me. Taking fire from behind. Ah, ha, ha. You're afraid to come in here. That's right. What's up? Oh, he's actually not swimming through the walls here. That's unusual. No, he glitched a little bit, but he didn't just swim right through the wall there. I know if I go down the little cavern below, he can come in there and then just go right through the wall like it's not there. So I forgot one thing before we go to the containment facility, and that is I need to upgrade from the depth module Mark IV to the depth module Mark V so I can go further down in the sea moth. And unfortunately, out of everything I'm carrying on the Cyclops, I'm out of titanium. So fortunately, there's some titanium right here. I'm gonna harvest this real quick and then make the Mark V upgrade. All right, here we go. With enough titanium finally, the depth module Mark V. This should, I believe, take me down to the maximum depth like everything else. 1,700 meters, but I could be wrong. This could only go, nope, 1,700. So basically, it matches you to what the prawn suit can do and what the Cyclops can do, which really, to be honest, makes sense. This is one time where I really wish there was like a speed boost mod for the sea moth. Oh, bad timing, Big Mama. Bad timing. I'm hit. I took some damage. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. Normally, the prawn suit is what I have here, and I take it inside where I can, you know, it's protected from him attacking. Let's see if I could just park here. And you know, ignore the fact that the sea moth is there. Do not attack it, please. I do not want you destroying it. Oh, I didn't even think about that part. This is possibly a bad thing. He will attack me inside, like trying to shoot at me through the force field. Fortunately, it doesn't do any damage. But it looks like right now he's staying over there in the distance, so I should be all right to get things going. Now, I'm not going to worry about exploring all the side chambers for the other portals. I will check the 2 side chambers in the middle where it gets new scans and some additional parts. But beyond that, I just want to get through here and get the warp gate, you know, open in the containment center so I can go back to the mountain. Oh, really? You die. That's what you get. That was, you know, not fair. Sneak attack. Yep, scanning the preserved fetus. And look at that. Yep, egg casing. I can, you know, get to it. There we go. That's a little buggy still. You know, he kind of blocks you from getting close enough. Unless you manage to jump up on the little ledge of it. Alright, here we go. One side, the plumbing system. So yep, there, outflow pipe. Scan that little spot up here, and then what was it? Does it? Yep, leading down. The inflow pipe. You know, it was important to get the difference between inflow and outflow scanned, because you never know, you might not understand that. Like, what does inflow and outflow mean? And now the next side tunnel. These are the middle ones on each side. And yeah, this is like the, you know, museum, you know, storage for all the different eggs and growth states. I believe there's one like over here I can actually scan. I think. All right, my last blue tablet until I can make more, which I really don't need to make more. And we're gonna go. I'm just going straight for the dive. Oh, there's one other purple tablet in here, I believe. I think. Yeah, that's right. I believe there is here a tablet or ion cube in here that I can get on one of the sides. Here she is! Thank you for not making me wait very long once I dive in, you know?
Are you here to play?
Yes! My answer every time. I want to play. It's playtime. Let's go.
These walls, they play alone.
I'm gonna play with you. Let's go. Open the thing for me.
And instead, we have you.
We'll go hang out here.
Whether you swim with the current or fight against it.
I'm with the current. I'm cool. You know, I like the current. The current likes me. It's good. We're fine. Everything's kosher. All right. So time scan, incubator, sea emperor eggs, and let me get some O2. And then yeah, I need to go. Well, before I do that, let's go this way. Unless she's about to plop down and do some work for me. She might be. Tentacles falling around me. Oh, she is. She's sitting down. Oh, she did. She did sit down, and she's like, "Oh, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'm just gonna go swim again." Yes, it's up here. There should be at least an ion cube, if not a purple tablet. I feel like it's a purple tablet because no ion cube. It's just an ion cube, and then that's right. It's not a tablet thing. It's the little offering thing, and all it does is open up access to another warp gate, which just takes you higher up in the facility. It's nothing special. Oh, what's that? What's the deal with this? I understand seeing like a trail behind her, but that looked more like, you know, discotheque light show type thing following her. Trail of fireflies, lightning bugs. Alright, Big Mama, I need you to do your magic and blow the sand away from here. What are you doing? No, not that way. Go, come back here. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. Oh, I'm gonna put the ion cube in that I found, because, you know, I'm nice like that. There you go. Yes, come this way. Come here.
My young
sure. Let me out.
Outside this place.
Let's actually, I'm gonna get oxygen while you do your whole speech here.
The others built a passage to reach
yeah. I'm with you. I know this. Been through it many times.
Could not hear me. If you help
hey, can I
will give
can I have a little piece of your tentacle? I like to see how you taste when you're cooked up. You're big. You won't feel it. Let me get a little piece and go cook you up like a squid. Be a calamari. Oh, you're waiting for me to actually swim up here before you bother blowing that away. And oh crap, I need another ion cube, don't I? Oh, I had to use that one. I don't have another one at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up. I think there might be one in a side room. Pro tip, if you haven't scanned some of the creatures in here, perfect place to do it because they won't attack you. I mean, you get all your extra little scans you need, like bone sharks and such, without them trying to eat you during the process. So, no more ion cubes inside, other than the one block, which I cannot harvest. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll just head back towards the Cyclops. We'll head back up, continue on with the stuff for, of course, the Sunbeam segment of the story. And all I have to do now really is get a prawn suit and either bring it to the mountain base and drop it off, then come back this way and do everything I need to do, then go back out that way. Or bring the prawn suit down all the way to here and get it inside there, and then basically start doing all my harvesting and have the Cyclops parked nearby so I can go through the warp gate and get back to it. I'll have to think about which way I want to approach it, but yeah, it's time to head back to my submarine and get heading back up to the surface area. So, back here at the base with my sea moth docked away, stuff planted, and I've got access to all the materials here and here in terms of the Easy Craft mod. So, hopefully this is going to allow me to go ahead and make a prawn suit without having to go and gather anything, because I've got a lot of stuff, and hopefully from everything between the base and the Cyclops I have enough for a prawn suit, surely. Yes! I don't have to gather anything. Yes! Okay, so the prawn suit's in place, and to make things fit more like the other side with the sea moth, I added the same reinforcements on the side there, as well as my own little spot here, and I've already started making some supplies. I've got the drill arm made, and I've got the first depth module. I'm going to make the jump jet upgrade. So yeah, the depth module, which will take up one spot. The jump jet, which will take up a spot. I'm thinking maybe doing like the, maybe the torpedo arm, even though like, or maybe something else. I really don't know for sure what I want to do for the other option. Storage is not going to be a big deal because I'm going to be taking everything out of it to put into my personal inventory and use for, you know, carrying back to where, you know, my ship, my Cyclops. And that's right, you have to go in this way to get into the upgrades. Oh, and that's right, I've got more slots thanks to the more slot mods, or more slots mod. So we've got plenty. And actually, I need to take that back out. We need to go and make some upgrades to this. I don't know. I do have room for more stuff. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to need all that. You know? Maybe the thermal reactor. I mean, I can't remember if there is a hot spot, like a hot geyser spot inside the containment area. If there is, then that will be worth taking, because I can actually do that for recharging my power cells and not have to keep swapping power cells around. Okay, so fortunately my deep shrooms have already grown in, and I'm just going to go ahead and take 2 so I can load up a bunch of these. Oops. Okay, replanted those by itself. Alright. I was wondering, like, how'd that count? How'd that work out? I know that's not the right count. That should allow me to do... Right? Polyaniline? No? Oh, that's right, because I only have the 2 there. I have apparently 1 more on the Cyclops. I know I've got the salt, so I just need to wait for some more deep shrooms. And then make, of course, the polyaniline, which I should have plenty of gold. I know I've got plenty of supplies. It's just... is which ones do I have enough of certain things. So I'm gonna have to wait, let that batch of mushrooms grow in, and then I'll load this up the rest of the way. I'll go ahead and get it decorated a bit too, make it look better. Even though it's just gonna be dumped in that one spot, I want it to look nice. It's gotta be spicy prawn suit of some sort. But yes, we are in a good spot. So it's a good time to call it quits for today. I'm going to go ahead and, before next week, get everything ready with the prawn suit, get it carried over, be ready to, like, haul it down to the hold, go through the tunnel, I think, in the prawn suit, make it all the way down since Mr. Ghost Leviathan has disappeared now, and get all the way into maybe the thermal plant first so I can get that one block of ion cubes, grab that, then go into the actual containment facility, getting the ion cubes there. I may actually take a grappling hook just to help pull myself along faster because it does help with the locomotion speed of the prawn suit. But beyond that, I really don't need it for anything once the prawn suit is there. And that way I can basically have everything ready to go and be like, here's unlimited ion cubes. Now upgrade everything. Power, ion, or ion power cells, ion batteries for everybody, and be set on that. And then we just wait for the Sunbeam, do some more exploring, and play some more with the mods as best we can. I may actually start adding some new mods in the coming episodes, adding one at a time and testing out some additional things. Now that we're getting things pretty well set up with the set of mods I'm using, I've got some other stuff to still do with them, but it'd be nice to try some additional things, adding them in as we go. But again, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.